So, hi guys, I'm so sorry I haven't been uploading. It's because I have had a week ban of computer time, and that means I'm not allowed to go on the computer at all for the weekend. I'm only allowed on the weekends, so here I am. So, have you ever experienced like a feeling that can really strike your heart? It's called envy. I bet a lot of people have experienced it. For example, someone, for example, your friend has just gotten like your dream item, which you've always wanted, and they like probably don't even deserve it. And then you feel jealous, and you really want that item, and they are like so happy, and they can like never stop wearing it. It just makes you so jealous of them. And if you don't know, yeah, so I have actually experienced this once actually. So yeah, I leveled up today, which is cool. So like the thing is, I am totally not up at like 1 in the morning um recording because I just had a late night because like I just went out actually today, but I am envy is just really strikes your heart and you really want that item, and you might even like want to hack them to get that item. And you when I experienced this, um I actually got the item I wanted in the end, and I was like, and then I was like, oh, there's nothing much to do now because envy is kind of like you want to experience it too. Comment down below if you've experienced this before. So yeah, so a lot of people, I bet a lot of people have experienced it, and it, you just once it's over, you're just feeling like, wow, I wish I was still in that state. I'm also doing a little Phantom Den, and so today, yeah, it's very messy. It's a very messy den, so I just really want to talk about what Animal Jam really should put in Animal Jam, and what I'm saying is proper new animals that actually may come in useful in the game. For example, the falcon was a good ad because it was at least one of the flying animals for once, and I know a lot of people are asking about this, asking like for new animals that probably don't even have a use, they just have a use for style. And I'm talking about like the pig, the Arctic fox, the goat, the llama, all those animals, and the lynx, all those animals are like totally not needed in Animal Jam. We need a proper animal that can actually be useful in the game. For example, an animal that can go underwater, in the skies, and on land. That would be amazing if Animal Jam put this. And once you and plus in the ocean, it is just totally empty here. And Pufferfish Armor came back. That's quite good. And they've been leaving for a long time. And wow, I look silly. Just no one comes down here. Let's just go to Aldan, for example. Aldan. And then let's go underwater, where the silent, peaceful area where I normally spend my free time. No one. The most popular server is just doesn't even have people in this underwater area. Like probably 70% of jammers don't have an underwater animal. So I may be the first ever full underwater animal that has a level 10. Comment down below if you have like a level 15 dolphin or something. It is totally empty here. And the reason why nobody goes down here because there are no awesome animals, no items. I'm just saying, Animal Jam added this, so you may as well finish this instead of just leave this. There's just an empty wasteland down here. There's nothing. They should add cool items, for example. Maybe even like a underwater sword. That would be cool. And if you didn't know, by the way, you can actually get non-member lionfish armor. That is possible. See, this is called a brigade trident. You can get it from doing turning the tide hard. It's a lot like getting phantom armor, but just underwater. And trust me, the adventure isn't hard. It's very short and easy. And also, one other thing. Since when did I get 5 hearts? Okay. So here I am, with half a heart. Yes, half a heart. So as I was saying, there's this really good adventure suggestion. So there's been this place. What Greely is talking about is could make one of the really good adventures, the Phantom Fortress, and literally Animal Jam hasn't added a new adventure in so long, and that's probably why no one goes on adventures anymore, because people think they're boring. I mean, people are just lazy because they can't even just move their fingers and click things. Those are just lazy people. Seriously guys, adventures are fun. # nobody plays adventures. So the Phantom Fortress, there would be a really good like boss battle that you could do, and maybe make it like really finale thing like style, and you could like go inside the Phantom Fortress and then take on like 6 Phantom Kings or something, or like the ultimate Phantom King, and then end up blowing up the Phantom Fortress and leaving peace to Jamar. But then there would be just like a few sneaky phantoms. Then they would have like an underground hideout, and it would just be so cool. And they really should just add more adventures, because Animal Jam, if you're not working on this, then maybe you should think a bit clearer. People don't do adventures because you don't add them enough. Animal Jam just focuses on the not very important stuff, which is not very important, like useless new animals which are totally not needed in the game. Like all the animals they just added except the falcon. They just need to add a useful animal that could come in useful. Like maybe like animals, certain animals can have like special abilities. For example, oh my god, the loading screen, okay. For example, maybe the cheetah can be like faster in adventures instead of just an average speed. And maybe like certain animals can carry up to more boom seeds than 3, and maybe certain animals will be slower than certain animals. Like the falcon may be faster than the eagle, and the panda would be slower than any other animal, and well, basically any like normal average non-member animal, like beginner animals like wolves, pandas, koalas, will just be normal. But the other special member animals, they will have like special abilities. Like the Arctic wolf may be a bit faster than any other, and maybe I don't know. It's really up to Animal Jam if they really want to make this game enjoyable again, rather than just keep this game with new animals, rares, headdresses, spike collars, and just trading, because nobody really has fun on this game. I mean, Lilac Petal isn't really who she is, but she's still a lovable YouTuber who we all love. except for those silly Lilac Petal haters who just claim to hate her just for attention. And everything has changed. The rarity system has changed so much. Pink gazelles were so rare, but now everyone has them. And elf tail armors were rare, but now everyone has them. And beta tail armor has like gone up really fast. It's really up to Animal Jam if they want to make this game enjoyable again, because it's not that enjoyable for me anymore. Rather than just, it's a really big change. This game has changed so much, and look, I am taking a bath in the Phantom King. If they want to add a new adventure, then this game will at least be enjoyable again, instead of just it being trading rares and rares. I mean, my top priority is more getting the items I want, rather than just getting rares. People really should know that rares are not like the ultimate thing that this game was invented for. This game was invented for kids, not 16-year-olds. And I'm personally 12 years old, because I've been playing this game since I was like 8. And this game has just like changed so much. Everything has changed, and everything has changed, absolutely everything. And people really should, I keep saying people rather than Animal Jam. Animal Jam really should take care in their game, rather than it just wanting to be rares. And the Graham's Workshop, this adventure really is fun. It's very addicting. And yeah, check how much silver I have. I have 3,000 silver. And that's my proof right there, because I've been having a lifetime of going through like trying to buy, well, basically just trying to buy these. These were what I've always wanted. And I've actually bought 4. So a lot of people really should try this adventure. It's really fun, and people really should start being nice. Like, I just did a nice thing to this person right here, like giving them straw. A long time ago, like last year, since this adventure was released, I would go around with my back up and just start hopping on all these like bamboo and straw, and then a lot of people would say thank you, and there are other people who don't even like say thanks. They just don't really do anything. And this really is a fun adventure. I just hate it when people are lazy and they can't even be bothered to just move their fingers and click things. They're just so lazy that all they want to do is just trade. Those are the people who just, trading is their life. Trading is their Animal Jam life. And the Summer Carnival is very good, yes. I agree with that. It's very good for people to earn their rares, and everyone, if you're watching this, rare items, people will not gift you rare items. People just, imagine, a lot of people would go in Jamal Township saying, gift me. Maybe is someone willing to give me a spike for free, please? I mean, no one will waste their time will waste their time that they've spent ages on just to do something nice. Those are the really dependent people who are just so lazy to get their own. So please, Animal Jam, if you're watching this, please, at least make this game enjoyable again, because it is not very enjoyable at the moment, because there are loads of silly people who just are lazy and they hack. So this is Blue of Great signing out. Bye.